There we go. And we're live. Yippee! Beautiful. Just what I wanted to open my GD to. We'll be warming up with this as kind of per usual at this point. I'm feeling very slow today, so there's a good chance it'll take me like 7 years for me to even like warm up a little bit. No way, let's go, Sleepy. Yeah. The lowest bar ever set, yeah. I hope I wake up a little bit more later. My eyes are like... They have that like tired feeling, so I'm hoping that today can be a little bit better down the line. I don't feel like terrible or anything though. Alrighty, thank you. Good night. Starting to log in more on this now. Oh, come on. Should have survived that. Dude, my fingers don't feel like they're warming up at all. Good job, Maliva. You've claimed first, like, I think, like 4 times already. I'm waiting for like a pattern that I can actually do. Like just one of them, please. Ordered a new mouse? Awesome. Which one did you order? Zodiac, yes. Oh, damn. Wait, how did that happen? Like, that's very unfortunate. Like, okay. That's a fucked up pattern to get on a day where, like, my CPS feels absolutely, like, fucked. Like, that's messed up. Don't know, I see. Have you, like, I mean, I'm gonna sound really stupid saying this, but have you just literally just unplugged it entirely and then plugged it completely back in? Can always give that a shot, I don't know. One attempt on Coaretta. Nope. Unfortunate. Maybe next time. I know there's like a pretty long cooldown on the Coaretta one. I might like make the cooldown way shorter. I managed to read that properly, at least. That was a good read on my part. I'm gonna play Zodiac very soon now. I'm just gonna play a little bit more of this. A few more guns. Oh, went to shit. Okay, yeah. I don't know. That's fucked. Yeah. That's very unfortunate. I mean, you could, like, I don't know what kind of monitor it is, or if it has multiple, like, I mean, I imagine it has multiple, like, ports. You could change the port, maybe. Like, I don't know if you use HDMI or, the other one, I don't know, DisplayPort. But maybe try to switching to a different one. Okay, right, that was a long-ass fall. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with random ass solutions that you might have not tried yet, but might just be good. We'll take that. I've gotten a lot better at that level over the last few days, I think. Oh yeah, make this copy. It's just upside down. It's fucked up. I'm gonna just delete it. I don't need to keep that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like the screen itself might actually be broken. I don't know. That's fucked though. It's very unfortunate. Stop Electro. That's completely fine, of course. Let me turn this on a little bit. That's there we go. Enjoy the lurking experience. Hope I don't do that. I guess some updates are in place. I played a second session yesterday off stream. I ended up doing 52 to 100, 49 to 97, and I also got 38 to 72. So we're getting back to doing good runs. It's looking pretty damn good right now. What's up, Nardolexios? How's it going, man? Ooh. Oops. My arse is not working with me today. Don't really get that option. I can't get fixed at all. I mean, yeah, 230 is like not that crazy for 360. It seems reasonable. Nice, good stuff. What's up, Kevin? Welcome. How's it going? Harder than Acropolis, I see. Fair enough. Dude, I'm just gonna give a disclaimer, like, I think there's a good chance that I don't stream very long today. My eyes right now are basically, like, burning. I should definitely drink more water, though. Like, I'll try that, but there's a genuine possibility that I cannot play very well. Like, I would love to play, like, a full session. I'll try my best, but as of right now, my eyes are making it very difficult for me. Headache. Yeah, when you're used to, like, higher, it's so difficult to go back to lower FPS, man. I get it. Dude, I just did not sleep well. What's up, Lilo? How's it going? I'm doing kind of okay. Yeah, I was TR solos. Damn, from 19, that's crazy. For calming down, and yeah, I don't know, I'm not very good with that either. When I get like a really good run, like on a hard level that makes me very nervous, I usually am out of commission for like 20 minutes. I'm not the right guy to ask. Holy text wall. I see. Understandable. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't have a say in difficulty for levels like that. I've beaten them, like, so fucking long ago, I actually wouldn't be able to tell you which one's harder, even, like, without you telling me, like, anything. Like, I wouldn't know. I imagine Acropolis is generally considered harder, but I fucking don't know, bro. I don't care. Acropolis does exist, yeah. I don't recommend jumping to this level. I started this level when Thinking Space was my hardest, which, like, even now on the list, that's less than 20 spots difference, and I find this, like, the most mentally straining experience I've ever had. I just do not recommend jumping to it, like, that big of a jump at least. I know one person who's done that, like Connor did that, and like, I think he took like 250k attempts or something. Like it took him like, I don't know if it took him a year, but he was like streaming it every day for the longest time, like, I don't know. I mean, if that's something you want to do, of course do it, like, feel free, but I don't think I would recommend it. As for enjoyment, I think the level itself is fun, but I think being stuck on it isn't fun, so as a jump, I imagine it wouldn't be, like, that enjoyable. But that's, you know, that varies person to person. Not everyone's gonna agree with that. Bro, I don't even know what those tiers mean, by the way. I just... no clue. Like, I obviously understand 18 harder than 17, like, I understand that. I just have no clue what Insane Demon tiers are, like, what the general idea behind it is. I do not keep up with Insane Demons. For the Full Tech 2 is such a random, forgettable level, I feel, yeah. What's up, Dusk? How's it going? Swing did that, he's built different. Yeah, I agree. Person and human, yeah. Insane Demon is tier 16 to 20. Okay, then I even entirely don't understand what tiers like mean. I thought it was like 20 tiers of like just Insane Demons alone, but it's also other demons. Yeah, nah, I have no clue. By the way, as y'all probably noticed from the fact that I'm still playing from 75, today is another day of just grinding consistency. Considering I don't feel the best ever, although I'm starting to feel a little better. Like, I imagine there will be very little serious, like, attempts from zero today. Still. I think I will dedicate, like, half an hour, maybe an hour to playing from zero, assuming that I feel fine to continue for long enough, but that'll probably be just about all I'm willing to put in. Other than that, I am just gonna grind runs. Like, I'm getting another 55 to 100 most likely. That's what I'll probably go for. Maybe a 61 to 100 before that. I don't know. Just gonna make sure that I'm very comfortable with everything before I, like, start grinding from zero again. Like I mentioned before, though, yesterday when I played the second session, I did incredible. Like, it was a very good session for consistency, so... who knows? We'll just have to see what today brings. Okay, sure. Great stuff. Failure Spartan tank, I see. The thing with, like, hard levels like this is, like, when you jump to them, like, you're just gonna struggle, man. That's why, like, I say this practically every stream now, but, like, I think jumping is fine if you love the level itself. Like, if you just really like the level and want to do it so bad that you end up jumping, like, that's fine. I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, decide for yourself. Like, you have agency, you get to decide whatever the fuck you do in this game. But, in my opinion, that's the best way to go about it. And a level like this, like, yeah, I mean, it's a struggle. If you're not, like, at the right skill range. For something like Failure, it's gonna be hard. But that's what you sign up for. And that's why I say, like, you have to enjoy the level. Like, you have to, if you, like, try to jump, like, you have to essentially be okay with being bad at it. Like, the liking, like the part where you like the level has to override the part where you fucking suck at it for ages. That's why generally I also wouldn't recommend jumping unless you very specifically love the level, because it's like, you're gonna go through a massive, massive struggle. Like, a huge struggle. Like, it's gonna be so hard for you. Like, you have to sign up for months and months, maybe even a year of just grinding one level, like, very consistently. Which is fine, but, yeah. $20 to 62 and 35 to 79 times 4. That's good, yeah. 20 to 62 is like a really good run. Like doing the drop in one go in cognition is one of the hardest things to do. Like in terms of like learning and gaining consistency. Yeah, 26k on 66 to 100 is a lot. Jumping to Bloodbath from Ultra Chromatic or Crazy 2, whichever's harder. I don't even... Is that even a jump, though? I mean, maybe a little, but... I don't know. Thing is, like, I look at going from, like, an insane demon to, like, an extreme demon. I would not consider that, like... You know, obviously, like a relatively easy extreme, I would not consider that a big jump. Or a jump. But, I don't know. That's just me. What's up, Beppo? How's it going? Yeah, I feel like times have changed for that, though, because I feel like Bloodbath was, like, a very common first extreme at some point. Relatively. Relative. I don't mean that it's easy, I mean that it's relatively easy. Like, when you compare it to other extremes, it's like, you know... Any dream level that you have? I don't know. I want to do Firework, but I don't know. I don't know if I would call that a dream level, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased when it comes to Bloodbath. Like, when I got, like... I had, like, basically no extremes. Like, my hardest was, like, ICDX, which nowadays is an insane demon. And I got, like, Bloodbath, like, I got, like, 77 on Bloodbath back then. And, like, it didn't feel that crazy. I did beat other levels after that before I went from Bloodbath, though, because I didn't like the level very much. But I don't know. To be fair, I'm the wrong person to ask about jumps, I guess, or talk about jumps. Because I just don't like the term jumps when it's used for things that I think are normal. But that's just me. Like, to me, Bloodbath as a first extreme is a very normal thing. Like, I think hundreds of people have done that. So I don't look at it as a jump, but that's just me. At the end of the day, I probably just have to scuffed ass perception. Noir, I'm not familiar with that level. I mean, I like Bloodbath now, but when I was going for it, I didn't like it very much. But I think that's, like, at the time I just was not very good at, like, grinding levels. I think in that sense I always had, like, I had a very weird start to playing extremes because, like, for the longest time, I played on, like, a very laggy laptop that was, like, incapable of running basically any level. So all I would do is create little challenges and beat them. So I got my skill up pretty high without, like, being able to actually play, like, beat levels. So, like to give an example, I got, like, when I finally got a new PC, like, my hardest at the time was Windy Landscape. I beat ICDX, like, the next day after getting a new PC. Like, it took me, like, a day, because my skill was already at that point. Where I could just do that. And, like, it took me, like, 2 more weeks to get 77 on Bloodbath. Like, my hardest was Windy Landscape. 2 weeks later, I had 77 on Bloodbath. So my perception of, like, difficulty for, like, the easier half of extremes is fucked up. Because, like, I was just kind of, like, the second I got into extremes, I was capable of playing them pretty easily. Like, obviously, it still took, like, a long time to beat them. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I've always been someone who takes a lot of attempts and whatever, but I was very capable of doing them almost immediately when I got, like, the opportunity to play them. So as a result, my perception is just super scuffed. Fuck. I have, like, 10k hours. I started in, like, 2015. Fuck ton of them are just like AFK hours, but who cares? Point is, like, start playing like almost 11 years ago. Although I only started like playing properly, I would say in 2021. Like in 2019, I beat like my first extreme. And in 2020, like in the very start of 2020, I beat Bloodbath. And then by the end of the year, my heart was like scooping hell. So, like, I did not really go up in difficulty that entire year, basically. And then the next year, I, in quotations, jumped to Safkiel from Super Hell. Well, technically I started at the end of the year, but I beat it on January 2nd, 2021. That's where I consider the start of, like, playing actual hard things. A couple months later, I beat Sonic Wave, and then near the end of the year, I beat Thinking Space as a jump from Sonic Wave. And Thinking Space was my hardest until literally 3 days ago, so here we are. It's been like over 4 years to beat something harder. $1K in 6 months is a good amount, yeah. Damn. Late 2013 is crazy. 2015 as well. Yeah, a lot of people have that where they like did play the game like a little bit like on their phone or something, and then they just come back like 5 years later. I have to write down this run, by the way, before I forget. Also, I'm feeling a lot better, by the way. My eyes are no longer a big problem. That's actually really nice. I was genuinely considering, like, the possibility of not being able to play, like, actually. But I'm playing well. It's fine. Thankfully. Close this. Consistent. I mean, fair enough. What's up, Shaco Peel? How's it going? Solid run. I'm gonna play this part a little bit more, actually. I think I'm genuinely just gonna play parts more than I need to today. I'm kind of feeling getting coffee, like, grind. Just more consistency. Very good, nice. Yeah, like I said, look, the 2021 is where, like, I started playing, like, the game seriously, like, seriously trying to get good at it. And then, I think early 2023, after I got 97 on Bloodbath, I mean Zodiac, my bad. After I got 97 on Zodiac, I, basically ended up, like, not quitting the game, but not playing seriously for, like, 2 years. Like, last year in January is when I would say I started playing, like, seriously again. Better Geometry Dash. Play the game for fun, don't overdo it. Like, don't try to focus on beating harder stuff as much. Like, I mean, it's good to beat, like, things that are harder for you and challenge yourself, but don't focus on, like, the very end. Like, if you're, I don't know what your skill level is, but I see so many people who are, like, just beating their first few easy demons and they're talking about, like, what extremes they're gonna do. Like, brother, you have, like, a year of not playing extremes at least to go. Like, just focus on that. Play more levels, also, if you want to get better. Like, just actually play more levels. Like, I think it's valuable to grind some demons here and there. Like, if you're, like, still playing easy and medium demons, like, just beat more easy and medium demons. And occasionally do challenge yourself. I think it's good to, like, occasionally find a level you want to go up to, like, something harder, but... yeah. Just take it easy, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's a game. It's meant to be enjoyed, so try your best. Find some fun levels you want to play. And, like, if you want to get better at the game, like, just slowly progress. Like, you don't need to focus too much on the end goal. Also, look at, like, be satisfied with what you do. Like, if you beat, like, a new hardest, like, even if it's a medium demon, like, be proud of yourself, bro. Like, that's good stuff. Like, progress is good. I see so many people who are like, I beat an easy demon. Where? I can't beat extremes. Like, okay, but you beat an easy demon. Look at the positive. Like, you're good at the game. That's good. Keep it up. Hello, Dark. Like, new to the game. Oh, just play the Rob Top levels, like, unironically. Just play the Rob Top levels, bro. Like, once you get to, like, Club Step or, like, another demon, whatever, like a Rob Top demon, like, at that point, like, you can branch out and play some other stuff. Like, just find some demons that look cool to you. Like, I wouldn't know what to recommend. Like, there's a few, maybe, but I don't know. Good job, Squidward. I did. Thank you, Hijack Jellyfish. Appreciate it. Biggest fan, that's crazy. Appreciate it though, but... Dude, yeah. I have one rated level, and I have another level that or I guess two, but I have one released level that's not rated. It's a memory level. My rated level's a mega collab, though. I did not put all the effort in myself. Thanks for the follow, by the way. You probably are, like, physically, Squidward. I'm sorry. Do you like the, sub badge, by the way, Squidward? I finally caved and made sure to make, like, a sub badge. I'm sorry. Did I finally set up like some like the sub badge and like some like emotes? They're not very good though, but it's at least something. The longest time I have nothing, but now there is something. Like the two people willing to sub, you know. But at least repay them with something. It is quaint. Yeah, there's many ways to do that UFO. I find clicking both greens to just be way harder. Like, the way I do it is just super consistent. Like, I have like one death in the UFO maybe from 0. Which sounds like, you know, I still died there, but, you know, I've also got there like 80 times or something. Like, who cares? I do not play Fortnite. I think GD is pretty much the only game I play, like, actually actively. Is my profile picture more on my waifu? No, because I'm not that cringe. It's just something I said as my profile pic, like, 6 years ago. And now I haven't changed it because it's been that forever. And then Ooh, good stuff, yeah. Rupture and hate war. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. I don't really play Minecraft. I don't really play anything other than this game. Like, I stream this, and then off stream I usually don't play many games. Like a little bit of Pokemon Go, but that's basically it. Yeah, no, that's fine. I have no clue. I'm gonna rate your grandma. I don't even know what that means, bro. My bad. GPT, bro. Grok. The Grok incident, yeah. Bruh. Going from 0 to day at all? Probably. A little bit. Please, bro. Please, what? At everyone, please, bro. Maybe YouTube is just censoring again. I never got around to fixing that because I'm bad at everything in life. Do you already know what I'm gonna beat after? Yes. I'm gonna beat Kappa after this. I have 95 on Kappa. Which is the last click. After that, I'll probably do the golden. Although I have to admit that a different level has caught my eye, so there might be a surprise hardest in between this and the golden, but I will not be sharing what it is. If I were to do it, it'll be a surprise. I'm not sure though. That's like a 20% chance right now, but it's building up like 1% every day. So depending on how long it takes to get to that point, perhaps not. Although, yeah, no, right now the plan really just is this, Kappa, and then the golden. Also, when it comes to playing from zero, I'll say this again, actually, because I mentioned it at the start of the stream, but I don't know how much I'll be playing from zero. Like, I probably will just play, like, 30 minutes from zero at least if I can. Like, I'm feeling a lot better right now, so I think I'll actually be able to play, like, a full session. But it'll depend, because, like, if I do really well in runs, I might just go from zero way earlier and play way longer. It takes a while to get consistent at. Please sub, like, to you, that's not gonna happen. The other way around you can do. You can subscribe to me if you feel like it. What, brother? Are you even old enough to be on YouTube, bro? You give like 11-year-old vibes. I see. Look, I'm gonna just say this, like, I'm not gonna ban or anything, but, like, don't ask people to subscribe to you in a Twitch chat. It's just not, like, good etiquette. Begging for subs in general is not a good idea. I can tell you're 13. Your chat message just fucking, like, radiated. You're good, bro. Just don't do it again. Like, I just recommend not doing it in anyone's stream or anything. Like, people are not looking for that kind of stuff. 93 years old, bro. It's the oldest person ever. I feel like I'm ancient, bro. I'm like the oldest Geometry Dash player alive, except Aeon Air exists, so I don't get that title. A decade older than these kids and me, yeah. EVW exists, but I feel like EVW is like eternal youth. Like, he gets a pass on being old. Dad has 40, but like it's chill 40. Is 25 the new 40, bro? Am I cooked? Am I chopped? Am I unk? I mean, I'm definitely unk in this community at this point, but... God, it's over. I think the cutoff for unk is not necessarily an age specifically, but like an age relative to other people in the same area. So if you're in a community like GD where everyone is like fucking like mid-teens at most, basically, like me in my mid-20s, I'm unk as fuck. Like, I'm the unk. Like, I'm just glad that like Aeon is older, and I'm glad that EVW exists. Yeah, no, yeah. That's just GD though. Like I feel like anyone in the 20s in GD like automatically becomes like unk to most like people. That really is just because like most people in this community are just really young. Oof. Bark. He just likes doing that. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, man. I mean, it was a hacked verification, so no lies there. I remember this being like top 1. What a good time that was. Now this is not even top 100. That's so fucking insane. Like, we're actually cooked as a community. I say that like the community hasn't grown like exponentially in the past year or two. If anything, we're doing great. Okay, Electro. Yeah. Bloodlust is like top 200 barely now, right? I think. I don't know. Crazy. I think it's still an insane feature. Like, I think nowadays, like, the way I look at it, like, and I think most people can agree to this, is like, at the end of the day, the game is still the game, you know? Like, those levels are still as hard as they were back then, in many ways. It's just, there's harder things. So at the end of the day, it's still impressive to beat that. It's just one of those things, though, where, like, when someone does something for the first time, it's insane. The second time, it's insane. Third time, it's insane. 10th time, it's like, meh, cool, good job. 50th, who cares? 1,000 people beating Bloodlust, who the fuck gives a shit? Like, literally nobody cares. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, Bloodlust is not even on the list. That's the craziest thing. It is legacy. Like, I don't know how that happened, but here we are. But yeah, the game has progressed. Like, people are beating Slaughterhouse multiple times in a row now. Like, it's crazy. You always come back. Welcome back. How's it going? Yeah. I'm not familiar with that level. Shy, I'm not familiar with. Maybe I'm an idiot, I don't know. What's up, G Dash? How's it going, man? Saw me on Twitter earlier. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Badge yourself. Awesome. I'm doing pretty good. I was having a very slow start today, though. Like, the first half an hour, I was, like, not sure if I was going to continue for much longer. Because, like, my eyes were kind of burning, and, like, I was not feeling well. I was feeling tired and everything. But right now, I'm actually feeling, like, a lot more energetic. Like, I'm very happy about that. Like, we're getting back into it. Good job. He doesn't have to, like, be here all the time, you know? He has, like, a life. No! I don't know what the nose is, but, you know, I'm having a life right now. Yeah, I don't know. Some people join the stream sometimes, some people, like, join, like, every other stream, some people join every stream, some people join every, like, 4 streams. Like, it's whatever. You know, everyone has their own life and guess and whatever. Yeah, that verification is kind of crazy. Caventos the Bloodless is no small feat. So what's up, Consuno? True, Squidward. Receive notification. Very nice. That makes you one of the cool people. Go! Let's go, guys. Go! There we go. Fuck. Good use of Go. I did absolutely nothing with it. Is Orochi... I don't think it's finished. I think it's like being worked on, right? Well, in quotations, being worked on, as in, like, we got, like, an update, like, 4 years ago. Or however long. Yeah, exactly. Like, we would know if it was finished. 2 years ago is crazy, though. I thought it was, like, longer. Favorite top 1 of all time? Probably Zodiac. Probably. I think Zodiac is, like... I don't know. Like, I don't really enjoy this level anymore. Like, generally. I mean, I'm enjoying it now, but, like, you know, considering my experience or whatever, like, I've had many moments of not enjoying it and hating it. But I think, like, in terms of, like, what top 1 I just enjoy the most, I think this one. Like, I think it's just the most fun, like, looking, and interesting top 1 we've had. All the other ones, to me, are uninteresting. Like, Tartarus, Luke, Hell level. Whoa, okay, cool. Just like every other Hell level top 1. Like, I don't care. I find it very uninteresting. Do I know who Zoink is? Fucking no clue, dude. Who the hell is Zoink? fan of those. I see. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion. I feel like a fan of those is like one of those top ones that's always kind of overlooked. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's quite a few top ones that I think are cool. I think Slaughterhouse has grown on me a little bit. Like, I messed around on that level a bit and got like a 74 to 100, and I was like, wow, maybe it's growing a little on me. Yeah. I found out this is actually glossed over so hard. That being said, though, like, I've beaten quite a few, like, previous top 1 levels, like, or levels that used to be top 1, you know? And, like, I think Bloodlust is really fucking fun. Like, I really like Bloodlust. It's a very good level. I don't think I like it, like, as the top 1, though. Like, as, like, what it used to be. Like, I don't know. It was cool, but... Firework top 1 for like 2 days. I see Division. Tidal Wave. That's very solid. Cool. I'll write that down. I don't feel like I'm very consistent at TMN today, though, but I don't think that's very necessary right now. I'm just gonna move back. I think consistency with TMN will kind of just come with more time. Like, I don't think that's something I can grind for too much. No backseat gaming, by the way. I do not like that. I'll play what I want to play, whenever I want to play it. As for I'll beat it soon, we'll have to see. I don't like having expectations for myself like that, so we'll just see. I don't know. All that matters is that I beat it. Whether that's sooner or later doesn't really matter. At the end of the day. With your hand not working. Yeah, fair. What's up, Filou? How's it going, man? Ooh, you're a mobile player. Yeah, that's tough. Get the chat. Just look at, like, find a tutorial on YouTube. Easiest way to explain it. Same thing. Look up a tutorial on YouTube. I bought Fight Back. At Nightbot, verbally abuse this chatter, please. GG is so much better on PC, yeah. I play on a $2 billion gaming PC. RAM prices, RTX? I don't even know from the top of my head, bro. It's like a 4070 or something. I think it's like a 4070 Super, I think. I don't remember. That's the thing with like PCs, like I don't fucking like know anything about PCs, I just know that it's a very good one. That's all that matters to me. Dude, yeah, nah, that AI bubble is fucked. I think the fucked up thing about it is like prices will inevitably go down, but they'll probably not go down like back to original for like another like 50 decades, bro. Like that shit is not going back for like a couple hundred years. Like it's actually cooked. Like it's just over. Go. I did a 4% run. 6. Just 6% run. I'm stupid. Brother, stop backseat gaming. I'm gonna tell you one more time. I will play from the first drop when I want to play from the first drop. If I wanted to do that right now, I would be doing it. But I don't want to, hence why I'm not doing it. Yeah. We're just talking about like the RAM prices having gone absolutely insane recently. Which I guess, yeah, I mean, that's economics, I guess, to some degree, but... yeah, that's just fucked. I need to focus a little bit more when I play from here. Like, this part is really hard to do when I'm not focused. Same with T-Man. That wave release is probably, like, my least favorite thing in this level. Like, this UFO click is actually just straight up easier. Like, I don't care anymore. This fucking wave release, like, it ruins my life. What's up, a goose dog? Feet only, feet only Zodiac completion incoming. The toughest part, this level has a few different things about it that make it, like, parts hard, so it's really hard to determine what I find the hardest or the toughest, but this part is the hardest. Zodiac, yeah. TMN is definitely just straight up the hardest part in the level, like, all things considered, just the hardest part. This part is the most RNG. Like, when I get here, like, it's completely random whether I pass it or not. Like, I have no control whatsoever over this wave release, and I have no control over the UFO click. I say no control. I have a lot of control, just not enough to, like, make it feel not luck-based. Like, it just feels kind of luck-based at the end of the day. Just because I'm not that good at the game, I guess. For better plays, it feels more consistent, but... yeah. And then there's Peneto from 0, so 75 to 80. That part is definitely the hardest with nerfs. Like, if I'm super nervous and in my head, like, I stand a 0% chance of passing it. I have to be very comfortable and somewhat relaxed mentally, which is very difficult to do on a hard level, so... depending on that, like, any level, like, any part can be the hardest, I guess, but, yeah. Between those. Lucky fluke incoming. That's because I don't have stop triggers on death. So, like, if I die in the wave, like, it'll keep the movement going of whatever is going on. Like, I don't use the stop triggers on death. Which, to be fair, I could actually start using, now that I think about it, because I don't use CBF. Oh. I did not... hello? I did not even mean to do that. Stop triggers on death, there we go. This should help. Like, now you see it. I didn't have that on. With CBF, it causes a bug where if you restart, like, you start out with a click. Like, the part, like, you will immediately click. Like, not you, but, like, the game will do it for you. It's really stupid. Back to studying break over. Alright, good luck with that, man. Thanks for stopping by. Failure is definitely not the hardest part. It might be, like, hard when you're, like... and I don't mean this, like, to be, like, you know... like, I don't mean this, like, condescending in any way, but, like, when you're not, like, good enough to play the level, failure is gonna be really hard. But if you're good enough to play the level, failure gets consistent very quickly. It's not that hard. Auto input happens on vanilla. From what I've heard, it's literally a stop trigger on def plus CBF, because I'm not having it now. But I was having it with CBF. I think it's a very... like, it's a confirmed bug related to CBF. Like... I don't know about mobile, but I know that it's, like, an actual thing, like, related to CBF. Like, it was confirmed a while ago. I know it because, like, I also had to switch around with it. Like, I used CBF for a while, and I also had that, like, trigger, like, stop trigger on def on, and it caused it, and then when I turned it off, like, it was fine. I know a lot of people have that issue. Zodiac. Stop Mine Turtle, how's it going? About the Lost Wave, not that hard. You get used to it. It's just a muscle memory part though, so like, it takes hundreds of attempts to do once, but like, you get very good at it over time, because it's just muscle memory. Just gotta build it up. Just naturally how that works. But yeah, the Lost Wave is not that hard. It's very hard with nerfs, of course, like, I've died there 4 times from 0 for a reason. And the reason is literally just nerfs, but in terms of actual just raw difficulty, it's really not that hard. No, not at all. That's why I don't play with it. CBF makes 0 difference at my skill level and the levels I'm playing. I'm gonna use CBF again once I start playing the Golden, because I think that's the level where it'll matter, because CBF matters most for like Wave and shit. In particular, Wave is really hard on that level, so I'll use it on the Golden, but... Yeah, top 100-ish. I've kind of thought of it as like a main list buff. Like, it helps for main list levels generally, but only levels where it really matters, like wave-based levels and shit-based levels. Like, something like Unknown is going to heavily benefit from CBF, while something like... What's a level in the main list? Like Limbo. If you play Limbo with or without CBF, it's probably going to make absolutely 0 difference. Like, actually just negative difference. Like, who cares? As your first demon, I'm going to beat Crimson Planet before it falls out. Good luck with that. That level's hard. But, I mean, if you've beaten Renovant, I think you'll be fine. Also, GG. I don't know how recent it was, but good job. Hate Memory. I would love to do that level. Good job, Squidward. I guess you have to beat the level now. Also, another thing I'm gonna do, once I start playing the Golden, I'm gonna, like, get rid of the keybinds so that I cannot use my restart button. I'm just gonna, like, let the game restart every attempt naturally. I want to see if that makes a difference in my attempt counts. I mean, to be fair, the Golden is a bad level to try that on, because, you know, I'll take a million attempts on it regardless of what I do, but from then on, I'm gonna try to get used to that again. Like, I think using my restart key over and over has made it so, like, my attempt counts are super inflated. I've beaten Deadlocked. I've beaten all the wrapped up levels. I've beaten, like, 90 extremes. I think I've beaten, like, most easier levels in the game. 60 to 150 to 79. On the 10. Okay, like 5 days. Wow. Good stuff, then. Light travel would be interesting. Was it hard? I mean, for me at the time, yeah. It was like the hardest level I'd completed, I think, when I did it. Like, Deadlock feels very close to, like, a medium demon. It's like an easy demon, according to a lot of people. I feel like that level is like a medium demon when you first try it, for sure. Like, I think, like, most people calling it, like, an easy demon are just looking back at it now when they're already good at the game and saying that it's easy, but... I think it's medium. Some part in Deadlocked is so interesting to me. I think the reason why I find that interesting is because, like, to me at least, Clubstep just doesn't have hard parts if you have the memory down. Like, if you know what to do, you know what to do, it's not hard. Like, obviously with some, like, understanding of, like, the physics and whatever. But then, like, Deadlocked has genuine hard parts. Like, the waves are actually just difficult waves. At least relative, like, to easy in gameplay. I mean, that's obviously just my perspective. Like, everyone has their own opinion. What's up, Miku? How's it going? This is called Zodiac. It's really hard. Different demons. I've always disagreed with that sentiment, especially, like, recently I've disagreed with the idea of, like, different stars for different demons, because, like, if you're playing a hard demon, you're not playing it for, like, stars anyway. Like, for example, if this gave, like, 100 stars, it still would not be more, like, lucrative to play this rather than just beating, like, 25 stars. Like, it still would be significantly better to just play for, like a couple 5 stars, or beat 10 easy demons. Right? So in that sense, like, it really just doesn't... It doesn't actually add more value to beating harder levels. Like, it will still always be the least valuable way to gain stars. And on top of that, it also doesn't make sense because demons keep shifting in difficulty. Like, there's so many extreme demons that go back to insane demon, or insane demons that go up to extreme, like, they keep, like, switching around. And I think having your star count constantly switching is not a good thing. I think that'd be a bad thing. And like I said, like, I think the difference is just minimal. Like, how many extremes have I beaten? Like, 89. Let's say 90. Like, even if I got, like, fucking, I don't know. If I got, like, 90 stars extra for every demon, 90 times 90, well, that would be, like, 8,100, right? Am I stupid? No. Like, 8,100 extra stars would not mean anything to me. Like, I'd be, like, just over, like, 90k. Like, that doesn't make a difference. Like, I could just get that easily. It's not my level now. Bruh, it's not a dumb question, he just doesn't, like, he's new to the game. You can't expect everyone to know everything about this game, bro. Don't need to be mean about it. Not everyone has played GD for the last 5 years. If bro's new to the game, he doesn't know. No way, Squiddy. Oh my god, wait, that's a great opportunity since you're there. There you go. Squidward, I gave you, like, all the rights. I think you can even change, like, chat, like, stuff, settings or whatever. You beat a Bloodbath? Holy shit, bro. Let's go. GG, man. That's sick. Damn. Good stuff. Awesome. Big GG. What even happened? I don't even know. I'm not doing shit, so... Stars is 4 or 5 stars to get the most stars per hour while still being easy enough to side through most of them. I think best way to get stars is 6 and 7. I know, 6, 7, but, like, actually, in my experience. The most stars I've ever gotten in an hour was a little over 200. Like 200, and that was literally because I played, like, a creator's levels, which were mostly, like, 6 and 7 stars. Okay, Bluestone. Thanks. Best band so far. The urges, bro, yeah. Anyway, hi Bluestone. Dude, I'm so stupid. I don't remember. Did I do 55 to 100? Yes, I did. Okay. For some reason, my brain just does not, like... Around your skill level. Fair enough, fair enough. I think though, like, I mean, I don't know, I mean, I can't speak for you, but like, if you're like, able to side read 4 and 5 stars, you can side read like harder levels too. Like, it's just a matter of running into the right ones. Like, if you're running into like harder levels that are like really old, like you'll be fucked. But that's the same for 4 and 5 stars. If you actually want the absolute best way to start grind, like assuming that you haven't beaten like a lot of levels yet, the answer is quite literally like, well, assuming that you're able to side read somewhat properly, like, the answer would be play medium length, harder levels. You'll gain stars at like 1 billion stars an hour, bro. And your best to grind. Understandable. I don't know, I'm just speaking from my own experience, of course. 6-star memory at 80 is crazy. Sup, not never. How's it going? You've like announced that you're gonna like sub like multiple times. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it if you do, but I don't care that deeply. You don't have to. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be like on my knees like thanking you and begging you to sub. I don't care. Like, I'd appreciate it, but don't need to like announce it like multiple times. I will dislike. Please don't. No. Unsub? No, please don't. Don't mean it that way. I mean, fair enough. Like, I don't assume you have bad intentions, but you've like said it multiple times. Like, what else could you mean? But yeah, whatever. If you do, thanks. If you don't, that's fine. Either way. Anyway. If I make you mid, I don't think I have to. I think you're already mid. Fuck. I accidentally touched like the lower part of my glass with the glasses with like my dumbass fat fucking finger. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. We're on a Christian channel here. We praise the Lord. Not even religious, bro. Mod. You're not getting mod. Diet Coke and you're scared of us sugar. Yeah. What makes you say that? Do I know a Kai Cenat? No, never heard of him. What makes you like assume that it has sugar in it though, Bluestone? Is it like the taste, or is it just like random ass like just you're just considering the possibility? I'll pray for you. We're all gonna pray for you, Bluestone. We'll all pray that it doesn't have sugar in it. Squidward won, but like who cares? Squidward is fat anyway. I'm sorry. Okay, that's mean. I'm sorry, Squidward. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be so brutal. I apologize. Let's die together. No, I'm good. I'm playing on a start position. In this game, you can... I'll show you, actually. When you have the level editor, like this, you can put a start position in the level, like I have done right here, and it makes it so you start at that position. Start position. Crazy. So when I play, like, the level, I can play from, for example, 91%, so I can practice the ending. That way I get good at the ending, so when I get here from 0 after a couple thousand attempts, I'm actually able to do it, you know? It's essentially like, you know how you use practice mode? Like, just imagine practice mode, but this is like a fast way to go through it. And I also use like a couple mods that allow me to switch between them, so I can play from 52 now if I want, or I can go back and play from 49. That way I can practice individual parts of the level. Since it's really fucking hard, I kinda need to do that. I cannot try your level, I am blind and I cannot read numbers. So I'll never be able to copy the ID, I'm sorry. I really wish I could, but... yeah. Unfortunate. Sure. Why the fuck did it disconnect from my, like, YouTube chat just now? Hello? Okay, it's back to connecting. I don't know why it did that. (2036) heat death of the universe. Maybe I should do that, Blue Sun. That'd be a funny, like, tutorial. It was the, yeah, it was the, Grok AI def. Low-key, though. Actually true. How am I so good? I've played the game for thousands of hours and, like, years upon years upon years. That's how I got this good. Years of dedicated effort to getting better at the game is what made me good at the game. Eagle on the... True. Bro, I just naturally gifted, bro. Like, I woke up one day, opened the game for the first time, immediately best player. No, I'm kidding. I can't even do that, like, without having to say I'm kidding, because I find it so cringe. Even though it's obviously joking, but I don't know. I don't even remember where I died in Semifying, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably some AI-generated bullshit. Imagine Zoink, yeah. I think he already quit the game, bro. Like, he played, like, one practice run on, like, Deadlock and gave up. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna use whatever you said, I'm sorry, but I will actually switch to, like, some kind of mashup. Do we feel like it's been so long today? Is that what we're going for? Or do we go to super low pitch or the low pitch? Y'all get to give your opinions, actually. There's the fucking iCarly one that I like using. I don't know where to... Is it here? Imagine Dragons? No. Am I even gonna be able to find it? Am I stupid? I wish there was like a search function. Is beating Yada, but what does is beating Yada? Like, does he have good progress on it, or is he just playing it? Because I think there's a big difference. Oh my god, how am I ever... Holy fuck! Okay, it just kept going. How am I ever gonna find, like, the song I want to use? I'm not using Taylor Swift, bro. Why is there 2 Taylor Swift style? Code for the Vault of Secrets? You can Google those. I don't know any of them. Jesus, there's so many mashups. I'm never gonna find what I need, bro. I'm gonna scroll over it too, because I'm stupid. I know. Dude, there's so many! How is there so many? Oh. Bad liar. I've already scrolled past it, bro. Whatever. I like this one. I'm gonna get it. Please don't. Oh, dude. I don't know if y'all ever heard the... Yeah, I'm not going for that one. I'm looking for something else. The faded one, I used that one. It was so bad. Is it just really high up then? Am I blind? Guys, I'm legally blind, I think. I couldn't find it. I could not find the iCarly one. Sup, Sus the Beast? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? Bruh. Sonic Wave has more, that's insane. Bro, whatever. We'll use Backstreet Boys for now. I like this one. Just for a little while. Yeah. I might actually use this one. I like it. I did not get it in 2 days. It's a return to the level. Return day 2. I have 97 from like 3 years ago. And I got it a couple times last year. I do not do any like backseat gaming, so I will not be playing Bloodbath. And I recommend not doing that in the future. I'll play whatever I want to play. Unless I ask for like ideas on what to play, like generally just don't tell me what to play. Can I play Accu? You know the deal, bro. Like, there's only one way for me to play Accu. It's costly. I think it's more than... I think it's 50k, bro. I think 5k is not enough. I mean, 5k for level request. Technically, I never said in level request that I won't play Accu, but hereby I'm telling you, I won't. It's a fun level, I'll try. Sightless Slaughterhouse. Yeah, man. Good idea. Squidward has redeemed Accu at some point as well. It'll be in the Kappa video. I have a part in the Kappa video of you guys, like, both, like, redeeming it. Dude, that's so funny, because, like, the Kappa video, like, I edited that video, like, 3 months ago at this point, because I have not beaten it yet, you know? And, like, by the time that video releases, I hope 6-7 is still a meme, because there's a 6-7 part in it. Thankfully, so far, 6-7's going strong, bro. Imagine if 6-7 died out now, and, like, there's just a fucking part of it in the video. I would have to cut it out, low-key. Arguably, I should do that either way, because 6-7 is stupid. But no, I will keep it in. Six, 7. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. Also, you can skip that green orb, by the way. Did y'all know that? Like, you can do this. Wait, let me do it. Let me do it. Straight up do not need to hit it. If you're feeling particularly adventurous, at least. Yeah, I think that's the general idea behind the meme, right? It's like 6-7 is so stupid and meaningless, like completely no meaning, to the point where like it's funny because people don't know like what it is, and then you're like, well, it's just 6-7, and they don't get it. That's funny because haha. I'm 25 years old, by the way. How the fuck do I plant myself in between the spikes like that and then just kill myself? Good run, though. Very good run, actually. 44 to 77. I'm very happy with that. Alright, enjoy your lunch. Yeah, wireless earbuds are very nice, but the delay is like, yeah, it's not great. That's why I use headphones for GD, like when I'm playing GD like this. I know some of my friends have like wireless headphones as well, but I would not fuck with them personally. Y'all want to hear like a little fun fact? Something that y'all probably would not be able to know if I didn't tell you. I'm wearing my headphones the wrong way. Like, this side, this is my right side, so on my right side is actually the one that should be on the left. And that's because the cord comes out of this, and, like, my PC is on this side of, like, my desk. So, like, if I were to switch my headphones, the cord, which y'all cannot really see very well, but the wire would have to, like, come from this side to there, and that would be incredibly annoying. So I'm literally wearing them wrong. Thankfully, like, they're big enough to where, like, it doesn't actually matter that much. Like, it's definitely less comfortable, but it's fine. Yeah, the delay would, and that's smart. Maybe if I ever properly find out what the delay is between, like, my earbud, like, my wireless earbuds, like, I'll start using this when playing GD. Although the audio quality is definitely better here. For this. Yeah. I'd have to look at that up. Interesting, I didn't know about that. I'm not gonna, like, partake in that stuff. I don't think making Diddy jokes is all that funny. Considering he's like a violent rapist, pedophile, perhaps. I don't know about the pedophile part, but... fuck with it. I have no clue who Zoink is. Never heard of him before. Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be too much, but, like, yeah. Like, if you want to jump to this level, you have to keep in mind that in general it's just gonna feel like too much for, like, the majority of your experience. That's just what a jump is like. Also, I'm just gonna say this, and I don't mean to be discouraging when I say this, but keep in mind that runs on this level is, like, so much easier. Like, getting this level in, like, 2 runs or something is significantly easier than, like, you know, actually beating it. You're good. I mean, I don't take the offense to it or anything. I just don't think it's funny. That's really it. But have a good one. What's up, Brian? Yeah, it's very long. And also, like, the way the level's balanced, it's so much easier to do certain parts. Like, for example, like, getting to TMN from 0 is relatively doable, and doing TMN to 100 is relatively doable. But, like, imagine having to also pass TMN from 0. Suddenly, that's a whole different story. And then also passing failure right after. And then not choking to Penito. You know, like, what I mean? Like, the parts you play in this level, they just play so differently from 0 relative to in copy. It's just gonna be another day at C Division. Side the video game, let's go. I am too. I'm very happy right now because my, the start of my session was really bad in the sense of, like, not like I played bad or anything, but I was just really tired. And my eyes were, like, kind of almost burning from, like, tiredness and shit. But that kind of resolved itself around the 45-minute mark. So I'm good now. Which I'm very happy about, because I really did not want to end the session early, but I felt like I had really, like, no choice if it continued like that. There was no value to be gained. I did see that, I just forgot to comment on it. That's good stuff, man. Very nice. I saw the screenshot. Fair, yeah. Enjoy the lurking experience. I should make an actual lurk command. I've always thought it was stupid to have one, but people actually use it, so I'll make one. Phenomenal. Did I just miss the orb? Yeah, that's what I did. Internet's back, let's go. GG. That's nice. I'm glad that like you're doing well after that like whole ass fluke run from 28. Like that seemed like a run that could like kind of fuck you over, but like you seem to be doing really well, so that's good. I also have to admit that watching you play it does make me more interested in the level, but I feel like I have that with every level ever, so... Still don't think I'll do anything with it, because high CPS, but... Yeah. Some things, like, in this game just make no sense. I'm doing that a lot. A little earlier. John! Hi, John. How are you feeling today, John? Frost Spirit, hell yeah. I mean, John had it too. John's trying it out now, so... John all Frost Spirit arc when... Oh yeah, that's not good. I hope y'all can find a solution, man. Like, that's so fucking ass. Yeah, I should not have survived any of that. I guess this will be the run that I get to TMM for sure. Never mind, I killed myself with the easiest part I ever fucking made it. Tore a muscle, yeah. I mean, it's taking like a long time. Like, you're still having like, it's like what, 4 or 5 days now of back pain. Like, I think that's definitely something. Dude, that last wave takes so long to get good at. Like, you just actually need to assume that it's gonna be, like, fucking impossible for, like, a week. Like, that last wave is just so hard. Like, when I said I fluked Frost Spirit from 94, I was so dead-ass. Like, I actually fluked Frost Spirit. Like, I'm not kidding. Yeah, nah, it gets a lot better, though, John, but, like, yeah. Hate that structuring. I see the vision. I kind of liked it, because it was, like, very different from what I'm used to, but it takes so long to get used to it, so fuck. Also, playing from shock is the hardest thing ever. Yeah. Like, getting to TMN from shock is, like, literally, like, the hardest individual, like, run you can do in this level. Like, so much so that, like, in a lot of my warm-ups, I often would just get there, like, once and then move on. Like, I wouldn't even try to get, like, a good run from here. Although this time around, I think I'm gonna spend more time trying to get good runs, but... It's tough. Like, unironically, like, 38 to 56 is easier from 0. Because you're, like, super locked in. Like, it's really hard to do when you're not locked in. I know why I'm dying there. I mean, Samifying makes it really hard, but it's also just, like, when you're not focused, like, doing shock when you're not focused is so hard. And then, like, Juho and Tactic are both, like, so easy to die to. Again, if you're not focused, it's like you'll just be dying to anything, really. Like, it's a really hard part to do when you're just not locked in. Guy good at dashing. I'm kind of okay. The thing with Samifying, I find, is like, it is the hardest part to get down consistently. Like, there's no consistency in it. Like, it caps out at some point. At least, like, for my skill level, and I assume your skill level as well, where it's like, you just can't really get better at it than, like, a certain point. I still think that fundamentally TMN is way harder, though. It is terrible, yeah. Team River gets to 9 circles. Zodiac top 300. I have news for you. This level's almost top 100. It's like 110 on the demon list. I think you'd be wrong, but I get why you feel that way. When I look at, like, my death counts, like, I think Samifying has claimed, like, 150... almost 200 deaths. I think, like, 180 or something. But then TMN onward has all claimed, like, almost 300, so it's like, I definitely pass it more than I die to it. Which I cannot say for TMN. I think out of, like, 280 or something TMN attempts, I have, like, 80 passes. Like, I died there, like, a decent bit more than I die to, or than I pass it. And that's just TMN. Alright. do 2 clicks in there, and I'm kind of transitioning to doing 3. I don't know if that's a good or a bad development. Versato Phobos? No. Wave duels are awkward depending on the wave duels. Depends on the part. I think when they like overlap, it can be really difficult to read. English only. Shock is like... I don't know how to explain Shock. It's really hard, but it gets better. Like, if you don't find it hard, that's fair, but like, from 0 it can be a roadblock, kind of. It depends on the person, though. Like, I know Nolan didn't have too much trouble with it. For me, it's sort of like a... kind of a 50-50 sometimes. I just find deaths come in waves on that part. Like, I'll just die there like a ton, and then I won't die there anymore. Then I died her again a bunch. Dude, okay, I'm practicing this. I'm having too many deaths there. My hardest is Frost Spirit. Yeah, this level doesn't seem difficult when you practice it. It becomes difficult once you realize the choke points when you're actually, like, you know, playing properly. Like, that's why, I mean, I said it earlier as well. Like, this is the kind of level where you get it in 2 runs and don't realize how hard it is until, like, suddenly you cannot beat it. Like, that's the difficulty of this level. It's like, you have it in 2 runs, cool, and now what? Like, good luck, I guess? Like, you're not gonna beat it. Well, I mean, you can, of course, but, like, it's gonna take ages. Like, getting this in 2 runs is, like, genuinely in the first 10% of your experience for a lot of people. Especially as the hardest. Like, it's just so much easier to do. Like, this level is almost, like, perfectly made to be easy in 2 runs, but hard if you want to connect it all together. Like, it's almost, like, scientifically, like, fucking built that way. I'm gonna go back to the normal song, by the way. Yeah, 77 gets pretty consistent. It's like the only, like, one of the 2 blind jumps, and then 79 gets kind of okay. 79 is always going to be a choke point, but I've passed it more than I've died to it by a decent margin. I think I've passed it like 14 times or something and died to it 6 times. 14? Might have been 12, I don't remember. Point is, I've passed it way more than I've died to it from 0. 2 years of playing is everything too. That's kind of normal though. I think a lot of people have like a very scuffed like perception of what's normal in this game. A lot of people have like an easy demon or medium demon as the hardest after like 2 years. And then they end up being good like, then like year 5 they beat like the first extreme or something. died there? You'd just be dying at 56. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, though, but... Like, the thing is, like, without Sunfire, this level would be significantly easier for sure, but... Yeah. It's what I said earlier. It's like, I have, like... I think, like... I have a better pass rate on, like, Samifying by, like, a good margin than on T-Man. Like, TMN, I have like a 1 in 3 pass rate, while in Samifying I have like a... probably like a 3 in 5-ish. So I pass it a little bit more than I die to it, while on TMN I pass it significantly less than I die to it. Which I think is very normal for most people. It's just that deaths in Samifying feel less fair. Like, when you die in Samifying, you feel like it's legitimately just not your fault. Like, it's like, you could not have done anything to change the outcome. Like, it feels RNG. Well, with DMN, like, it can feel that way, but at the same time, it's like, it's just hard, man. Like, you just look at it and you go, yeah, that's hard. Which, like, I mean, Samifying in many ways is the same. It just feels different, you know? It's literally just a feeling. Lag, that would be on your end, I imagine. It looks fine here. Dropped frames 0. Awesome. I don't know how much I'm gonna play from here now. I do want to play from 0 kind of soon. I'm not expecting anything for today anyway. I think I'll try to get like 1 or 2 more attempts at TMN from here. Like, I don't want to rush it too much. Like, I did do 38 to 72 yesterday, by the way, in my second session, so I did the entire like hard section, which was really nice. I'm not necessarily looking to do that again, though. That would take, like, ages, probably, unless I get lucky. I think starting tomorrow, though, is where I'll start doing, like, 38 past TMN every session for a while. Do I care about attempts? No. I feel like it would be bad to care for attempts, because, like, I take a lot of attempts on everything. Like, I took 35k on Frostbeard, and that level's not super attempt grindy, like, it's an XL. Like, for most people, that would not be an attempt grindy level. For me, it was kind of a little bit, but... 35k. I mean, it's the hardest, but it also was the hardest by, like, 3 spots on the list, right? So it's like, yeah. Whatever. Becomes annoying to you. I feel like most people don't have the ability to do that, though. Like, I think almost every level gets annoying to people by the end. At least to a lot of people. Which I think is a lot of just expectations, man. Like, people just expect to beat levels too quick. And I used to be like that, too. Like, I'm trying my best not to be like that anymore, at least. Yeah, I'm like that, too. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I imagine you were not there for that, but, like... I'm literally going to get rid of those keybinds when I go for the golden, because I just want to see if I take less attempts that way. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell, because obviously, like, whatever my attempt count is my attempt count. Could have been the same if I did restart, but, you know. I just want to see. Like, I just want to see what out. Because I feel like I'm over-abusing it now. Like, it has its uses, but I've got too used to, like, using it. I want to get rid of it. Like, I am kind of convinced that it definitely, like, adds a chunk of attempts. I also don't think it's that many, though. Like, I think something like Frostbeard would still have taken over 30k, even if I didn't use my restart key, ever. But I definitely think it would be a couple thousand less. Yeah, reasonable. Oh yeah, don't do that. Not much, at least. Not enough for it to matter. My attempt counts. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I think for me, like, it just doesn't matter. I think at the end of the day, if I beat the level, I beat the level, whatever. I do think some attempt counts, like, are interesting, though. Like, you can look at certain things with attempts and, like, have a very interesting look at your experience. Like, I think Cognition is a good example. I got 93% on Cognition in 55,000 attempts. And when I eventually beat the level, I had nearly 85,000 attempts, so I gained nearly 30k after. Which I think is an interesting thing to look at. Like, that was not the greatest experience. And at the end of the day, I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, I think in general comparison is the main thing, though. Like, I think it's fine to care about attempts or something, but, like, you just need to not compare to other people all the time. In general, just don't compare to people, man. Like, it's so pointless. Like, that's reality with this game. It's like, there's always gonna be people above you, so you're always gonna be, like, fighting a losing battle if you compare yourself constantly. Like, you will never be the best player. You'll never be on that level. At least that goes for the absolute, like, overwhelming majority of people. Like, sure, there aren't, like, exceptions, but... Sorry, never clear. I would imagine so, yeah, Ryan. Like, that level is super grindy. I'm, like, weirdly proud of my attempt count on Staring Never Clear. Like, I know it's a fucking lot for most people, but for me, I think I did pretty good. Like, 42,000 attempts on a level that grindy, I don't think it's bad. For my centers, at least. Like, I think Staring Never Clear and Cognition are, like, pretty, like, similar in terms of how grindy it is. Like, the first few percentages of Staring Never Clear being as hard as they are, it's like, it grinds attempts, bro, like crazy. ability run. I'm gonna spend a lot more time the next couple days, like, as well, just grinding from here. I think in a couple days I'll stop playing from 14 like a lot though, but I think I want to get to shock from here like a decent amount. Like I just want to be able to like play well from 0. Not necessarily like play well from 0 today, it's not necessarily what I mean, but like just, you know, I just want to be good at this part. Yeah. Like usually I kind of neglect practicing this because it's like, I can do it basically, like I'll be fine, but I think spending a little bit more time on it is probably going to be beneficial. Same goes from playing from 25. Also, that was a very scuffed way to do that shit, by the way. Like, just one click. Crazy. The jog of a lifetime, for real. How's it going, Ryui? My goats. I'm feeling confident. I think I'm gonna play from parts before this now. I was gonna play from here for a while, but considering how like well I'm doing, like I don't think I need to. Employed ass sleep schedule, cringe. That's good stuff though. I'm almost considering doing that, bro. We just go upside down there. It might seriously make that ship easier, like actually unironically. Because the portal is like 90% of my deaths there anyway. Start poses do I have 12. Nice run. Yeah, hello, can I do a timing? The struggle. It feels something. Understandable. Morning routine, yeah. Yeah. Routine is nice. Go to sleep before midnight, fair enough, yeah. Stop being racist. I don't know. Never been in that position, never had to stop being racist. Which implies that I'm still racist, which is not what I mean. Oh. Got hit by being tired. Randomly. Let's see if I can play from 0 until the 3-hour mark at least, and then we'll go from there. Hello, what's up? Welcome. Good attempt. Oops. So that's definitely something I'm gonna attempt this time around. Is like I want my mindset to really be like any attempt at 40 is really good. It's just gonna be my mindset. Like, not get frustrated with, like, a definite shock or anything like that. Like, getting to 40 is just really good. All that matters. $100, yeah, basically. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? A good attempt is like, it depends. Like, I think if I get to 56, I would consider that to be like genuinely good. Like, that's like very nice. Dude, I can't even see pinned messages on my like chat thing, so I have no clue what the fuck's going on. Nice, Ryui. How did it go? But yeah, I'm gonna go back to that though. Like, I think getting to 56 or like a TMN attempt is like really good. Like, I'd be like really happy with that kind of stuff. Past TMN is like, oh, really, really good, you know? True. God damn it, man. No more skip. Wait, Tyler, have you seen that one skip? Wait, I'm gonna show you a skip. I think I'm the one who came up with it, I don't know, but there we go. Fuck that dash orb, in particular. That was not late enough. I really like this one. I feel like, I'm sure someone else has found it, but that feels like one of those skips that only I would find, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, that's the kind of shit I would find. I mean, I did, so there's that, you know, I found it, but I'm sure someone else independently from me has done that at some point. Very peak. I'm not getting a team out of 10, bro. It's too early for that. This is one thing that I still do not really understand very well. For me, it actually felt like 2.2 somehow made this harder, and I can't like explain why or how because it's the same gap. But like, since 2.2, I've started struggling with it. Like this like wave click was never, or wave release I guess, was never that hard for me until I returned to it like last year. I guess in 2024, same thing. Like it was really hard for me somehow. Like, I went from dying to the UFO significantly more than the wave to, like, the wave devs are catching up with the UFO ones, like, very slowly. Which I don't know why, but good attempt. That's what matters. If you could beat that, that'd be so hype. Yeah, that's good though, right? It'll be exciting to see you like be the new hardest. It'll be hype moments and aura moments. It's so fucking dark. Like, goddamn, bro. Yeah, I don't like playing in the dark like this. I'm about to turn on my fucking big light, bro. Shit's so fucked. Oh, that's the pin, dude. I didn't even know that was the pin one. Yeah, maybe it was like being genuine. Maybe it was like, you know, oh my god, it's raining and shit, bro. It's so dark outside. I hate fucking like the nether, bro. Like, can we just have like jolly weather for a couple days? Can we just like the sun is out, like it's nice, like I go out and like, you know. But no. We have rain. Maybe that guy is me. Just my alt. Yeah. Yeah. Locked in, hell yeah. Now the cold sucks. I think what I hate the most about the Netherlands is that like the cold at least is something like you can do about it, like just, you know, just kind of deal with it when you go outside, just put on something warm, that's fine. But like, it's the fucking rain that bothers me, bro. Like, this country is so fucking wet. Like, it'll just be, like, almost always when it's, like, gets colder, it also starts fucking raining all the time. So it's just, like, so dog shit. Shut the fuck up, Tyler. 2 20-second ads. That's like very mild. I forgive you. Actually, do I? I don't know. Maybe. Man, I keep dying to that same jump, bro. I know what percent that is, but I've died to it like 12 trillion times. I know why I'm bad at timings today. Dude, Tyler, when's your Geometry Dash return, bro? Lock in. I beat a new hardest. Nolan is gonna go for a new hardest soon. Damon is gonna do a new hardest in quotations soon. Like, it's your turn. 2027? Okay, I'll hold you to it, by the way. January 1st, 2027, you'll get that DM asking when the fuck you're back. When you're hopping on. Also, I want you to know that I have been interested in the young guyer, so, like, you better hop on so I beat it, like, you know, after you rather than before you. Shit, you're right, it is 2014. Fuck. That level. I want to do it, but I'll probably be jumping to Firework first after Tartarus. But you know, I mean, you know how slow I am in this game. I'm also doing the Golden before Tartarus, so you have time. Like, I have to beat this first, then I have to finish Kappa, then I have to do the Golden, then I have to beat Tartarus, and then I have to jump to Firework, and then I'll do the Young Geyer. So, like, you know, 2029 at the earliest, probably, is when I'll start that. 13 years in the future. Bro is cooked. And chopped. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You're not chopped. I am. Dude, I know I had a drop with that. I don't know where I die. 27, okay. Ugh. Bro, don't mind me. Dude, I am tired. Dude, it's like, I'm not even actually tired. I'm just having, like, you know, I just yawn. I just be yawning like that. What the fuck are we doing, bro? My bad. Fuck off. Dude. Dude, I hate that I find this shit funny, bro. It's not supposed to be funny. I should actually end my life. Like, that is not funny. I'm just... it's not funny. What's up, Tobin and Mario? How's it going on? I beat Frost Spirit, if that's what you're talking about. I beat that on Monday. Level, thank you. Appreciate it. 6,000 ping humor. I agree. We're all a little delayed in the head. killed myself at the earliest convenience. For 989, good stuff. Keep fumbling. That's how runs go, man. Like, you're just gonna have like a bunch of ending deaths. Just unfortunate, but it is just the game. Eventually you'll get the runs down. Turn on CBF W. I don't know if that's even gonna matter for a level of that difficulty, but fair enough. You know what I dislike so much when it gets this dark out? Like, this is such a weird complaint, but like, people with glasses can probably relate. Like, if my glasses are not squeaky clean to the very dot, like, having like the bright light of my monitor in my face while everything around me is dark makes like the littlest inconvenience little spot like show up like crazy. So it's like, it makes playing so much harder, and I have to clean my glasses more often, and like, it's so fucking annoying because they're never perfectly clean, so you'll never perfectly see. Man, I wish I was a normal person with eyesight. That would be so much more convenient and fun. I think life would be awesome if you can just look. But I'm not a looker. It's such a specific issue too. Also, the wipes I have, like, we got a different kind of like wipes for like my glasses. These get so fucking bad. Eyesight, I would spell it right first, maybe. That would be a good idea. I'm sorry, I'm being a mean fucker. I think I can see from this. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. Eyesight. It is a really funny way to misspell it. To be fair though, okay, like if you were like an eye doctor or something, having like your website be called Eyesight would be crazy. Eyesight.com would go insane. Dude, yeah, nah, that actually, yeah, nah, okay, they cooked. They fucking cooked. Literal legends, they cooked. Actually cooked. They ate with that, bro. For real. Dude, my eyesight is so bad, bro. Like, if I take off my glasses, I don't know if I could beat Stereo Madness, like, unironically. Like, my eyes are so bad. Like, I mean, from this distance... Can I... Wait, let's play. Let's play. Okay, I'm being so serious, I could not see the timing. Like, I'm doing this on intuition. I cannot see anything. Like, I actually can't. Yeah, I don't know how you did either, then. That's crazy. My eyesight is bad, by the way. Like, when I say my eyesight is bad, it's like... on the level of... If I'm, say I'm, like, outside somewhere, like, even within, like, a kilometer of my home, and, like, I were to, like, break my glasses completely, like, to the point where they're unusable, I would quite literally just have to call someone. I could not go home. I couldn't make it home. I literally can't. Like, I cannot see. Like, actually. Permanent motion blur, yeah. Dude, my eyes are terrible. Like, I don't know if we use the same measurements, like in the Netherlands as y'all do in, like, the UK and, like, I don't know, the US and whatever. Like, I don't know if the same measurements are used for, like, eyesight, but, like, my left eye is, like, -9. And my right is, like, -8. Which is, like, I don't know. Like, it's bad. Like, I in the most literal sense, cannot live without glasses. Like, I would not be able to. Like, I'd be legally blind. bifurcations, yeah. I mean, it's always worth checking it out, because from my understanding, like, if you get glasses, like, it kind of, like, halts, like, it progressing to be worse. But other people seem to say the opposite, where, like, glasses actually somehow make your eyesight worse. I don't know which one's true. I've always heard the opposite. I wouldn't know. Wouldn't it be like Mason or you? Yeah, no, my eyes are down, man. Like, so bad. Mason, I see. Dude, I don't know. I don't have Photoshop, otherwise I would take a screenshot of the level and then make a blur, like, just show y'all the blur level at which, like, I would see without glasses. Just so you have an actual idea. That seems like, yeah. I think when I got glasses, my eyes were already, like, in a -3 or 3 or 4. Because I was very young when I got glasses. I was, like, I think under the age of 10, maybe, like, 9, or I might have even been 8 or 7. Something like that, I think, is when I got glasses. Like, I was too fucking stupid and young to, like, really understand that having bad eyesight, like, would look like bad eyesight, you know what I mean? Like, I quite literally just didn't understand that anything was different for me than for others. Like, I knew that things were different. Like, I was always been, like, the kid who wanted to sit in front of class so I could see, like, what was being written down on the fucking, like, board, but, like, I was too young and stupid to put it together that, hey, maybe I need help with that. So I eventually got glasses when I had, like, -3, I'm pretty sure. Then over the years, it just kept developing backwards, and I've had, like, -8 or 9, like, in that range, like, for the last, like, 10 years. Like, it's not gotten much worse since, though. Like, it's pretty consistent now. Like, I think I got, like, a new prescription for my eyes, like, a year or 2 ago, and I don't really think my eyes have gotten worse since. Like, I see perfectly fine. I'm sure there's a very small difference, like, it always kind of changes very, like, tiny little bits, but I don't know. I just did not hit the second orb, by the way. Like, I just kept holding, like, the smartest motherfucker. Last year. That's, yeah. That's crazy, yeah. Yeah, they have my, like, since I've had glasses, basically, like, since I was, like, conscious, like, I've had, like, the same, optician, like, and they've just kind of, like, keep records, so I never have to think about, like, what my thing is. Like, that's the funny thing, like, I don't actually know the precise, measure for my eyes, like, I think one of them is around -9 or -9, the other is, like, around -8, but I don't know the exact, like, number. Like, I think it might be, like, -9.5 and, like, 8, like, -8.5 or 8.25 or whatever the fuck. I genuinely do not know. I just know it's around that. It's funny because, like, when you have glasses for as long as I do, right? Like, at some point, it just doesn't matter anymore. Like, fuck if I care, like, if it's -9 or -9.5. Like, what does it fucking matter to me? Either way, I'm blind. But yeah. Yeah, -4 or 5 is, like, difficult to live with. But yeah, like, literally, when I take off my glasses, I can't read Zodiac, for example. Like, it's one white blur to me on my screen. I can barely make out that there's text underneath Zodiac in white as well. Like, it almost blends together as one big text. But it barely, like, kind of, like, there's, like, a very thin black blur in between. It still overlaps, but it's barely enough to where I can differentiate the two. That's how bad it is. Like, for example, like there's a percentage thing in like the green bar. I can barely see, like barely, that there's a little white in there, but I can't actually make it out to anything. Like it's just kind of nothing to me. That's how bad it is. Oh yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, having different like near side and long side is actually crazy. I know a lot of people seem to have that though. I don't know why, but that seems to be a common thing. I'm lucky, I guess, because like I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just in one direction, I guess. So like when I take off my glasses, like if I want to, like I can see very, very, very short. Like in front of my face, I can barely make things out. So like completely theoretically speaking, I could read a book without my glasses. I would just have to have my face in the book, like actually. Like sometimes in the morning when I like wake up, like I'll do that with my phone sometimes. Like I'll just hold my phone like in front of my face, but I don't do that for very long because it obviously is just not a very nice thing to do. Like sitting here like this, like that's not very nice. Pretty solid so far, Aeon. I got like a 54, it's very nice. And like just some consistent runs. Like I did a 56 to 100 again. I was, you know, I wanted to get that run. Besides that, like just consistency. Consistency has just been feeling better again. I think with how it feels right now, like I think tomorrow I'll be like not necessarily super good at it, but I think I'll be at a point where I can actually warm up and just play from zero rather than spend 2.5 hours in copy. Although I'll still probably opt for like 2 hours in copy anyway because I just find it more fun and I do still need more practice. Like there's more to be gained, but yeah. Luckily so far, time has been kind of flying by now that I'm playing from zero. Like I was gonna play until the 3-hour mark, but I'm definitely gonna play a lot longer from zero. Like the half hour like actually flew by. Guess that's a nice thing about streaming. Awesome. I can help you with that, Tyler. TMN. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta prepare well. That's nice though, getting to TMN. I was not expecting that today. That was very solid. I was sure Silent Club sub warm up today, by the way. That's very nice. 2 runs, yeah. I had 2 runs yesterday too, although not in the same session. Because I did 52 to 100 in my second session, and I got 53 from 0 in my first session, so. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you can kind of lock in on stream today. I wasn't there for like most of it yesterday, but it seemed like you were not having like the best session in the moments I was there. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't there for much of it, so it could very well just be a very specific moment. Just gotta lock in on it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like that is just kind of how that's gonna be, though. Like, that first ship gives me, like, it's just literally gonna stay, like, awkward and impossible for, like, another month. Like, it's just so hard, from what I can tell. I feel like the hard thing with a part like that, and obviously I don't have experience with something that hard, but, like, I have experience with parts that feel that way, where it's like, you find a pattern, it gets good, like, you feel consistent with it. And then, whoops, okay, I guess that pattern now doesn't work anymore. Find a new one, I guess. Like, I think a hard thing about it is, like, at some point you have to just accept that, like, whatever pattern you have is, like, just gonna be the one you have to stick with. So a lot of the time it's just, you know, changing it is not actually gonna help. Although you're early enough for where that, like, still probably does help, but... Black, that is a color. Hopefully it gets better, yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. Dude, I did a little practice run of Silent Club Step. I didn't make it very far. I made it to, like, the ball and then, like, just like, okay, I don't want to continue it, I don't care. But I just wanted to, like, play the pre-drop real quick and just get a little, you know, not a feel for it, but just see how hard it is, and, like, goddamn, yeah. I, like, played a little bit of the first ship, just seeing if I could get anywhere, and, like, I can make it to the portal, but I genuinely do not understand how to transition into the portal, so I just gave up. I was like, I don't want to learn that right now. So I was like, whatever. Like, I didn't want to spend, like, hours on it. What's up, Axie? How did Swy go? Swy got fair. Fuck off, Tyler. I immediately get the reference. Fuck off. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Okay. Well, I'll have to see when you're, like, streaming later to see what exactly is going on there. You have my attention. Awesome. Welcome, Quiet Sides. Wait, that sounds peak, bro. Good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe with Twitch Prime. I agree with that sentiment. We should all agree on that. Anyone with a Prime? Hello? Not doing this for free, bro. I'm joking. I am, in the literal sense, kind of doing this for free. I am playing video game. I don't care. Thanks, Axie. Don't reach 9 enough, yeah. Dude, it'll be so hype when you get that first, like, drop attempt though, Aeon. Like, actually. I am, like, so excited. We are having a serious problem. Okay, bro. That doesn't even make sense, because we are and heaven is, like, basically, like, already we are. Bro, it's not Dutch, clearly. You should remove the R. We having a serious problem. That would make sense. Also, serious is spelled differently. But you know what? British people cannot do anything, so it's fine. Brain unlock, hopefully, yeah. Dude, that first drop, it has to hit different though. Like, actually, out of all levels. Dutch. Max Verstappen, yeah. Max Verstappen, yeah. Stupid fucking meme, bro. You literally spelled eyesight wrong earlier, Ryan. I get to say bad things about British people. You did not make a strong case for yourself. Damn. That's so mean. Guys, I found a new def, I guess. Impressive. Thinner. Methinks impressive. I'm gonna do the skip, bro. Sometimes I have that urge, I'm just like, I need to do the skip. I need to just not hit that fucking, like, dash orb. That dash orb does not deserve it right now. Okay, bro. My monitor. Let's turn it back on. There we go. What's this level called? If only there was a video title or a stream title that would tell you exactly that. I hope you could read it. Dude, nah, actually, Aeon, someone came in earlier asking if this was top 300. Like, actually. Like, Zodiac is actually genuinely becoming niche to, like, genuine, like, new players. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, in my mind, this is still, like, the hardest level ever, but... This isn't top 3. It used to be in 2020. It's currently like 110. Or top 3 if you ask Tyler, you know. Don't let the government lie to you. Wake up. Wake up. Zodiac never moved out of the top 3. It is definitely like, yeah. No, that's fair. Like, I think this level is definitely like that, but it's just funny because, like, how do you not know Zodiac? Or at least don't know it well enough to know that it's not, like, out of the top 300, or, like, barely top 300, you know? It's unbeatable anyways. I mean, that's fair. You can always get good enough, but, yeah, that takes time, so... Not everyone wants to spend that time. But yeah, it's like 110 on the demon list right now. I don't know the exact number, but somewhere around there. That, yeah, actually, true. True, yeah. Dude, sometimes, like, I had this happen earlier. There was someone in my YouTube chat who was, like, very clearly, like, actually new to the game, and it's kind of funny. Like, I was playing this level, and, like, I kind of explained, like, it's really hard and whatever, and then they asked me if I'd beaten Deadlocked, and I think that's just funny, because, like, it makes sense. Like, new to the game, you just don't really understand the difficulty differences, but, like, who the hell is playing Zodiac and has not beaten Deadlocked? Like... Alrighty, see ya, Tyler. Have a good one. At Aeon Air, have you beaten Zodiac? I don't think he has. I don't think he's good enough. There's 2 green orbs at the 40% late green orb timing. I had no clue. Gonna run to bye. Goodbye. Have a good stream later. I probably won't, like, be able to tap in for too long, but I'll try. I'm gonna say how much harder it is than Deadlocked. I didn't say anything rude. I said it's funny. That's different. I even said that it's understandable, bro. Like, literally. If anything, I wasn't making a case for that. That's kind of a normal thing to happen. Yeah, how much harder is it? Like, I don't know how to explain how much harder it is. Because, like, I think difficulty in this game is kind of hard to describe, because, like, once you're above a certain point, like, levels become easy. Like, for example, like, once you've beaten, like, 1 or 2 extremes, something like Deadlock is just genuinely easy, and you can just do it, like, every attempt. So it's, like, really hard to feel the difficulty. But, like, if we look at it, like, purely from, like, start to finish, like, when you start the game, like, how long would it take to get to Deadlock versus how long would it take to get here? Like, it would take so much longer. Like, I think most people can probably get around to beating Deadlock within, like, 30 hours. Maybe. Maybe 50. Let's say 50 hours, a good benchmark. Like, assuming you only kind of work your way up and, like, start playing it once you're, like, kind of ready for it. Like, I think 50 hours is fair. And then you get to this level, it's like, most players are not going to beat this within the first, like, couple thousand, like, hours. Like, if you work your way up as well, like, I think most people would probably not be able to beat this within, like, a couple thousand hours. Like, I think 5,000 hours would probably be enough if someone, like, dedicates their efforts towards, like, getting better at the game. Like, there's people who do it in way less, for sure, but, like, if we're just talking averages, like, it would take, like, probably, I would say 5,000 hours is probably a fair bet. Yeah. $2K hours, but I think that's only when you have, like, natural skill already. Because, like, Ryan, like, the way I see it is, like, Frost Spirit took me 80 hours. 80 hours, right? And that's, like, on my skill level where it's the hardest by 3 spots. Which I know I'm not the best player, like, for sure. Like, I'm definitely, like, a slower player than average. Like, average people, like, who beat levels that hard. But that's 80 hours alone, like, with the skill level ready to beat a level like that. Like, insanely optimal, yeah. I think I look at it more as, like, a general, like, optimal improvement. Like, just be, like, good at the game, like, work your way up. Because that's, like, I think that's a better idea. Like, it's a better idea of it. Like, yeah, if you, every waking moment of playing the game is exactly spent on the perfect levels to build your skill up, then sure, 2K maybe, but even then, nah. Probably, I'd still say more, if I'm being honest. I think it would take, like, 100 hours to get to, like, a hard demon, and then, like, an insane demon would take, like, probably another 100. And then you start extremes, like, and the first extreme is gonna take you ages as well. Like, most people beating Acu take, like, 1 billion years to. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's hard to quantify at the end of the day, though. It's all just kind of, like, opinionated in perspective, but, yeah. Point is, it's way fucking harder. Like, yeah. Like, if I were to compare it to, like, my skill level, like, where I'm at right now, like, this level, like, if I were to start this, like, from scratch, it would take me, like, probably well over 100 hours. While something like Deadlocked, if I started from scratch, it would take me 2 practice runs, and I can beat it immediately. Like, probably even fluke it from 0 if I really wanted to, like, if I focused a little on my practice runs. So it's like, yeah. It's an interesting topic, though, to think about. Like, how much harder are extremes than, like, easier levels? Like, it's so hard to, like, quantify. I mean, actually, wait, I do have a good, like, thing, perhaps. Like, Deadlock is generally considered, like, maybe easier medium tier, or, like, medium demon, or, like, a harder easy demon. Like, if we just assume harder easy demon, just an easy demon at the end of the day, like, I have beaten over 80 easy demons in a single day. So, over 80 deadlocks. Different ones. Hell yeah, Fear, it's time. I believe. I'll beat it this time. I'm committed to it. Also, I literally beat the hardest right before this, like, as a way to get more confidence, and I feel very confident. Like, I beat a level that's, like, less than 15 spots below this in, like, under a month of playtime. Like, I think I can do this time around. Like, I'm starting out with, like, good old progress. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think I got it. It'll take a while still, but, yeah. I beat Frost Spirit, like, a couple days ago. Yeah, theoretically, yeah, Ryan, but even that's not really an entirely fair thing. Because that's the thing with, like, skill in this game. It's like, once you reach a certain skill, everything below it doesn't matter anymore. Like, for example, if you've beaten 50 easy demons, like, let me put it this way. If you have someone who's beaten just only easy demons, and they have beaten 50 easy demons, and someone who's beaten 500 easy demons, there's not really a way to know which one's actually the straight-up better player. Because, like, beating 500 easy demons doesn't take more skill than 50. It just takes more time. Like, at that point, like, you're not really gaining... I mean, I'm sure you gain a little bit of skill, like, over time, for sure, but, like, the skill required to do it is just not the same. Or is the same, sorry. It's like with Extreme Demons as well, where, like, some people are really cracked at the game with 50 extremes, and some people are not that good at the game with, like, 200 extremes. Like, in the most literal sense, like, they're just different things. It's like a decision. Did you decide to beat more or not? Not so much do you have the skill to do it. That's just how the game works at the end of the day. Just time lost, yeah. Like, you'll get better at side reading, perhaps. Like, side reading is a skill that you can, like, improve by beating more levels. But side reading and, like, extreme demons, like, actual hard extremes, it's like, they're just fundamentally different. Like, they're different skill sets. Like, playing a level like this requires essentially zero side reading and just requires learning how to do every pattern over time. Getting better at it and gaining muscle memory, getting consistent. And it's very different. Well, easy demons is, like, you do a practice run maybe, and then you essentially kind of side read it. Like, you learn the little nuances that are necessary that you couldn't, like, just read, but, like, you know. When you beat an easy demon in, like, 5 to 10 minutes, that's not you, like, you know, learning the whole level. It's just you learn the very, very basics. Good morning, Sleepy. Did you actually sleep? Beat them all. Dude, that takes so long to do. I get it. I beat a bunch of easy demons last year. Like, I beat like 750 in a single month, and like, I think I still have like over 1,000 left. I mean, I'll grind them again at some point when I like don't want to play extremes for a little bit. Next time around, I'm probably doing it on stream though, because I've been like liking streaming and I want to keep that going consistently. Got back asleep. Awesome. 1500. I want to see how many I have left. I'm also gonna take a second to take a piss real quick, so, like, after I check this. I have 1200 left. That includes platformer, though. Like, if we don't include platformer, 1108. Like, completed? I've beaten more easy demons than I have left to beat, but that's also over, like, a long time span. Like, yeah. Okay, I'll be back in, like, a minute. It's not gonna take very long. Hello. Stop being racist. Good job. Spent nearly an hour from 0. I don't know where I'm at, but... like 5 shock attempts. I think that's actually pretty good for, like, you know, second day that I'm actually playing from 0, so... play a little bit more. I'll probably go for the 3 hour and, like, 3.5 hour mark from 0. And then I might play more in copy, I don't know. So bad at it, yeah, fair. Dude, after I, like, stop streaming, I should actually go and clear my storage. I think I have, like, every raw footage ever still from Frost Spirit, and I think I can remove practically all of it. Just delete it all. Scared? Why scared? Isn't that like a good thing? Oh. I think you'll be fine. Should probably won't tell you that. I mean, that's fair, yeah. That's fair. I get it. You'll make it through. It takes long for me to lock in after, like, I get up for a minute. inventing deaths. I'm actually gonna stop playing from zero because I feel like it'll take me too long to like get back into it. Like I only want to play for like 5 more minutes from zero anyway, and like I feel like I'm just wasting my time. I'm gonna take forever to get back into it. I'm gonna play some random wave. Turn this up a little. I think in general I'm done playing Zodiac for today, or for this session. I'll play it later again, but... I was considering playing more in copy, but honestly, like, I've played for 3.5 hours. I'm very, like, okay with what I did. Like, it was a very good session, I think. Come on, bro, I made it up, but... Come on. Portals are so stupid in this sometimes. Oh, come on. Unfortunate. I've gotten so much better at this level, though. Like, every time I've played it, like, the past few days, like... Or not every time I've played it, but every day I've got to the 60 cents. Peak, yeah. Oh, come on. I should not have killed myself there. I mean, it's so random, like, you'd never get the same pattern again, basically, but usually just having a lot of portals in a row is really hard. I'm sure technically you could invent, like, a hardest pattern, but ultimately, like, the difficulty comes from not being able to know what comes up. That's really all there is at the end of the day. But theoretically, there should be, like, a hardest pattern, yeah. This would be probably the hardest pattern, actually. Would literally just be going up and down constantly with, like, little things like that. Because it's very hard to read. Like, going really far up and really far down, like, off screen, and then having, like, clicks that you cannot see. That'd be the hardest thing, probably. Like, this shit is also hard, bro. Like, when it has these little portals next to each other, like, it's so hard to, like, read that sometimes. And it's coming up here, too. Like, I would have probably died there as well if I didn't, like, if I passed this. True fed. That was a crazy pattern. I don't know how I survived that. There was a lot of, like, different heights. Gerald. True. What's up? I know how to survive that. New Zodiac update, true. Guys, get it? I'm not actually playing Zodiac. $57. 5-7. Good run. Yeah, no, the off-screen stuff is like the hardest thing. Like, once you go off-screen, it's fucked. A lot of the time you can, like, okay, when you have like a thing going down, you can't even see my fucking hand, bro, it's so dark. Like, when you go down, like, and you see the path going up, like, sometimes you can kind of judge it, like, when you go down here, right, if this was off-screen, you can judge based off the other gap, like, when you have to go up sometimes. But when you have, like, the little extra clicks where you go down and have to do, like, 2 clicks, that shit's fucked. Like, there's no way to survive it, actually. Like, yeah, basically like this. This one was barely survivable because it was just not quite far down, but it was, like, 2 or 3 blocks down, like, I would have not been able to do that. Also, dude, I have so many attempts on this, bro. I think I'm, like, nearing 17,000. That's fucked up. Like, I have so many attempts. It took me so long to get, like, remotely okay at this. It's fun when you get it down, but it takes very long to get down. It's very addicting to play. Like, okay, can we, like, get something on screen? Okay, bro. Okay. I could have actually lived that maybe, but that's hard. Cooked. Chopped ass pattern. Dude, stop. Bro, I keep getting bullshit patterns. It's actually fucked up. Okay, that was very survivable. I think it'll help a little bit, yeah. Okay. At least the initial reading of wave parts I think you'll get a bit better at from this. Although, I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like it's more of a thing where, like, being good at wave makes you good at this level, rather than this level makes you good at wave, you know? I think it'll help, but I think anything helps at the end of the day. Like, as long as it's wave, of course. Need to have better dreams, I get it. You know what I hate about dreams is, like, I know that I had a dream, and I know, like... I know that I knew what it was, but I don't know it anymore. It was something really stupid and silly, though. Dude, I hate having those dreams that, like, kind of morphs, like, your actual reality into something slightly different, so when you wake up you don't really know that it was a dream up until, like, later. Like, I've had multiple, like, occasions, like, unironically, of this very specific situation, where I'd wake up thinking I needed to feed, like, the cat or something, and I don't have a cat. But in my dream I did. Which is, like, the dream itself is, like, it was just life, but cat. Dude, dreams are weird. Okay. That pattern was chopped. And giving those, like, clicky patterns with, like, size portals in it, like, it makes it so much harder. Yeah, no, I get it. Those are exhausting to wake up from. Fuck up. Fucked up again, bro. Oh, bro. Dude, I swear, like, 90% of the difficulty of this level at some point just becomes size portals, bro. Like, it's size portals and going off screen. That's literally all that makes it hard at some point. Like, judging the click after a size portal is so much harder for me than anything else. You'll see it, like, actually most of my deaths are just that shit. Like, yeah. Here's my own skill issue, I guess, but... fucked up. This level is actually like a gambling addiction, bro. Uh, 97 times 3 is not really an issue for me. It's the consistency issues that I had with the level that made it, like, not very good. Right now I'm having fun again, though, because I'm only just coming back to it. But I got 97 the first time, like, in 2023, and, like, just barely under 50 attempts at TMN. and now I'm closing in on 300 attempts at TMN, so like that's the main contributor to the experience being terrible. Not the far deaths, just the lack of consistency. I think this time around I got a better shot at it though. Like I beat a hardest recently in like under a month of playtime, and like it took me like like 7 or a month of playtime, and it's like pretty close to Zodiac. It's only like 15 spots below. At least more confidence. Okay, bro, like just give me like 7 trillion clicks at 55. I'll do it. Nah, that's valid, yeah. And I think a big part of it for me as well is like, from the top of my head, I remember like, when I got 97, it was my 47th attempt at TMN, and then the next day I got an attempt at 93, so NLEX again. Like around my 50th TMN attempt, and I literally went another like 100 TMN attempts without getting back to NLEX. Not once. Okay, fucked up, bro. That pattern was hard. But that was like the biggest issue for me. It's like it literally felt like I was just getting worse at the level. Like it truly felt like I was being punished for trying. Like every time I tried my best to gain consistency, it felt like I was rewarded with less consistency. It was the most backwards experience ever. And then last year is when I like got like the other 97s. Like I got 2 97s, I got a 96, a 94, and a 93 last year. Span of like 2 weeks. Eventually, like I couldn't continue it though due to my PC like fucking up, but that's fixed now. Okay, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I guess. Yeah, like I'm confident this time around. Like I literally beat like a hardest like fairly close to it in like under a month. Like I think it'll be fine. Like I think it'll take a while, and I'm not gonna like expect to beat it quick, but I think I'll have it. Like I can do it. I know I can. It's gonna take a while, but that's okay. Frost Spirit. I beat that on Monday. First new hardest in like 4 years, so it's kind of cool. Also, only a hardest by like 3 spots. Like, Thinking Space was my previous hardest. Very close to each other. If you want to see it, you can do like exclamation mark Frost Spirit. It'll show up like the video, but don't have to, of course. It's a cool level though. I really like it. 4 years, not 3 years, by the way. 4. Beat Thinking Space in October 2021. Oh, you have to like have a space between Frost and Spirit. I should set it up so Frost Spirit also comes through. Actually, I'll do that later. That should work. That should work. Is it not working? Because that might be Nightbot fucking up then. Let me check Nightbot real quick, because it should be there. Yeah, you can get there through YouTube or a hardest. Exclamation mark hardest should bring you there too. Oh, just... okay. Now, Nightbot is not even loading for me, by the way. Like, did any other command work? Because Nightbot is just not loading for me. I don't know. Like, the whole site is not loading. Whatever. Drop someone here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ads. You the one did. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll fix it later if I can. I panic clicked. Bro, that was a crazy pattern, by the way. That pattern was insane. Y'all probably all had fucking ads during it, though, but that was an insane pattern. That was stupid. You saw it? That was crazy, right? Oh, I get it, Ryan. Oh, I see. Dude, that pattern was fucking mental. That's definitely the hardest pattern of them, like, getting that far into it. That would have been a sick completion, but obviously I would have to flute from 74, so... unlikely. Yeah, I'm glad I'm finally starting to get to what my old best was. Like, my old best was 57. And, like, since then I've got 8 attempts. Hello? I've got 8 attempts at, like, 60 plus. Including 74. And then 1 at 58 as well. Like, 9 past it. And then 2, like, 1 at it. Like, I've had 10 attempts back to, like, my old best, basically. Since 74. It's really nice. Well, including 74. My point is, it's good. I'm improving. Okay, well... Let's make a sussy. Okay, I did not want to read that out loud. That level is sick. I really like it. I'm really happy I went for it. I'm not gonna like play for much longer now. I'm just gonna get like one more okay attempt and I'm gonna stop. Play just for like 20 minutes. It's a good amount. Good enough. Yes, it's like... I'll check actually when I tab out. I have to open Chrome anyway. I can rate someone. Open the list, open the list. I was 125 now. Yeah, here. You can even see them next to each other. Well, not next to each other, but close to each other. Like, Frostbeard is 125, Thinking Space 128, so it's like, yeah. Only a few spots above Thinking Space. And then Zodiac is 112, so 13 spots above Frostbeard. Oh my go check who's live. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna raid Dark Onyx as, like, you know, my goat. My goat deserves a raid. I don't know how many views. Okay, I'm gonna raid. That's loud. There we go. Raid Dark Onyx. There we go. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Very good session. Got to TMN today, and also at 54. Like, I think I did really well from 0. I'm gonna play another session tonight, off stream. Try to get more consistency going. And then hopefully tomorrow we can play well from 0 again. Like, it's been going well. Yeah, hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Probably around the same time again. So, yeah. Have a good one.